What's going on, everybody? Thomas XSL here, and tonight I'm doing a little. I'm working on a project that I've had an idea on a couple days ago, and excuse me if I got the giggles, but I have this throwable beer that I got from Marketplace, and it's like a shooter. It's got a beer can that you hold, and you go into mouse look like you would for shooting any weapon in Second Life, but instead of shooting bullets, you're shooting beer cans, and then it's got like a six-pack that you wear on your other hand, and of course it's -1 beer, the beer that you're holding in your right hand. The six-pack goes in your left hand, and I was wearing it around for a while when I was building, but I kept having to take it off because no hit on the creator, but it has two drinking sounds, and they kind of sound like sludge being poured through a pipe, and after a while it sounds kind of nasty, and I have to take it off. And I started thinking, why don't I make my own beer drinking sounds? So with the resources I have, that's what I'm doing here at 3 in the morning, is drinking beer and recording sounds to make a full perm sound pack that I'm going to sell on Marketplace later. I'm not going to charge much for it. I have no idea what these sounds could be used for, other than like a drink that you're holding. But I'm sure somebody's gonna end up using it in a brilliant way. But I'm gonna make it pretty extensive. I got the can opening so far. I've got a couple sips. I've got a drink, a guzzle. There's gonna be a couple belches, and I've already recorded one of the cans being crushed at the end. They're all separate sounds that you can put however you want to, but the sound packs, like vehicle sound packs, usually go for like 400 or 500 lindens, but these ones I'm just gonna probably let go for like 99 lindens. That's it. I'm not sure what they'd be used for, but I can't stop laughing because the belch one came out so awesome. But I'm gonna play it for you. If you're wearing earphones, you might want to turn down. I'm not. I'm gonna try and record this. I'm gonna play this sound, and I don't think it's too loud. I don't want it to rip off anyone's ears, but all right, here we go. Here's beer belch 1. That's absolutely disgusting, man. Oh my gosh, that's so absolutely just nasty. I'm gonna have some other ones too recorded, but I've got a couple more sips. I'm on beer number 2. And by the way, I'm using Pabst Blue Ribbon, and I'm gonna go ahead and record in Audacity some drinking noises. There's no one around me right now. I'm in Gang 1 at Lone Wolf's hideout. I was waiting for this guy, I think his name's Mac, to come by, and I was waiting to get invited to this group so I can park a low prim bike over here and hang out. He's got this pretty cool little saloon here that has, let's see if I can roll out. I mean, if I can pull out, not roll out. If I can zoom out, that's what I'm trying to get. It's got this really cool place. You probably recognize it. Well, I've got a little skit that I did some filming here. I haven't uploaded yet. I haven't even like cut it or even really decided if I'm going to use it, but I have a couple scenes on the other side of this place. But it's a pretty cool saloon here. It's a Lone Wolf Snow Club. He's got a group, but you don't have to. If you join the group, you can res like your bike here, but it's by invitation only. So if you look it up, you won't find it. You'll have to talk to him about it. But it's pretty cool. They stress that they're not a motorcycle club. It's just a group for the saloon. So it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to our friend Audacity and recording these full perm beer sound packs is just ridiculous. I don't have a good camera angle. Hold on. Okay. If you don't want to hear the sounds of somebody's throat, you can go ahead and mute the video now. But I'm gonna go and start recording and bring up Audacity. There we go. So you got these wonderful resources, and this is what I do with them. I record the most ridiculous stuff. Not all the times. I've been making some bike sounds to put together for some full perm sound packs, but recording Audacity, and I guess this could be kind of another tutorial. I know I had a tutorial earlier on Audacity, but this could be like a rough part 2. Gonna play that back. Oh, I don't hear. Why do I not hear anything? Oh man, I'm on Realtek. What is going on? Let me turn off my SL mic and see if I can get. I don't know what the heck my Audacity's not. Oh, it's really not picking up anything. What the heck? Let me see. New? Save changes? No. Let's see if I can do this again. Testing, 1, 2. Okay, it's picking up my sound waves. Playback, please. Testing, 1, 2. Okay, it's picking up my sound waves. Why is it not? Is my volume too low? My volume's probably too low. Testing, 1, 2. Okay, it's pick. Oh, okay. Doggone it. Alright, that was my fault. My volume was so low I couldn't hear what the heck I was doing. I turned it down too low. I told y'all to be careful and turn on y'all's mic if you don't want to hear me guzzling. I turned down my own darn volume. Okay. Take 2. Play that back. I'm not sure that really sounds any better than that first beer throwing pack that I have, or the original sounds that inspired me to do this project. Effect, amplify. All these sounds, by the way, I'm amplifying to 15. Allow clipping. Okay, now when I hit preview, it's going to be kind of loud, so you might want to turn down your volumes at this point. Ooh, I'm going to have to hurry because I feel the belch coming on, and I definitely want to get that recorded. Export selection. Beer. I'm just going to put beer guzzle. Beer guzzle 2. Okay. What am I going to do? File. New. Go back to the old one. X out. Save changes. No, I don't know what changes I did between switching to the new, to a fresh Audacity window. I feel it welling up inside me. that belch is coming. want to record more drinking, but I've already recorded. I guess I can do another sip. I can do another second sip. That came out kind of weak, didn't it? Yeah, probably not. Effect and amplify. I got a belch again. Okay. File. Well, play. That's still pretty dang loud. Let's see. And it's so low on the default. I'll go with 1.7. Dang on, I got a long belch coming. Let's see. Play. I'm just not happy with it because it's too loud. I do apologize again if that blew anybody's eardrum. 0.9? How's 0.9? Dang, oh my god, belch. 0.9? Not negative, not 1. Can we get a 0.2? 0.5, how's 0.5? I'm gonna roll with 0.5, guys. Replay. Look at that sound wave is gigantic at 0.5. Export selection. Let's see. Beer sip. Beer sip 2. Save. Okay. New file. New window. Whatever. New file window. No, don't save changes because I just did that. And man, I feel a belch coming on. I'm gonna record this next. I don't know who would want to hear me belch, but if you do, I'm all for it. But otherwise, mute your sound. I try to drink a little more to get it going, but it like halts off on it. See, what's sad is this is probably going to be the sound pack that's going to like make the most money for me. Not the GT500 sound pack, not the rare Porsche 959 sound pack. It's going to be this ridiculous beer sound pack that's probably going to sell the most. Just because it's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is going to be I think this is going to be a long belch. Already had somebody from Builder's Brewery, ironically, actually, say they wanted to buy this pack off me as soon as I get it up. So I was like, yeah, go for it, we'll do that. So they'll probably be my first customer. I'm just waiting right now for the belch to come. Maybe if I move around a little bit. Oh, here it comes. Oh my god, that was freaking long. 4 seconds of belching, really. Oh my gosh. That's freaking awesome. That is so stupid. Man, I don't even want to amplify it, but I mean I have to, because if I don't amplify it, export selection won't be highlighted for me. Jeez, that was the one I was waiting for. Okay, point 4. Allow clipping. I'm going to hit preview now. So if you've been listening for this long, please turn down your volume. Oh my gosh. Let's see. 1.2. I'm not going to be able to get to sleep because I'm going to be laughing my butt off. It's actually kind of like not as loud as I thought it was going to be. 3.1. Man, I bet you people are going to... Oh man, I wish I could see the look on people's faces when they uncover this one. 5.4. Can we go higher than in a 5? In the 5 speed? 5.8. 5.8. That's what I wanted. 5.8. Let's see. God. Okay, 5.8 is gonna be the winner. Okay. Man, look at that sound wave. It's just like all blue. Damn. Oh man, export selection. Oh my gosh, beer. Beer belch. Beer belch 1. Beer belch 2, and I'm gonna put super belch. Save, okay. Alright, we got it saved. We got it. This is part of the file. I'm gonna play it again. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That is ridiculous. Oh, that's ridiculous. And I'm almost actually done with the second one. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go get like a soda or something. See, I don't want to use soda to do the belches on this one. I want it to all be straight beer, so it'll be authentic, you know? It's false advertising if I get like a soda at this point and drink it just for the belches, because they're not going to be beer belches, they'll be soda belches. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really hilarious. I guess I'll do a last. I've got like literally like a palm full of beer left. I didn't notice how much. I think out of the first beer I got, maybe 4 sounds, like four sounds out of it. I was really surprised. Well, maybe 5 sounds, including the opening, but it was not. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and bring up the file. The file. Oh no, dadgummit, that's the recording I'm doing. Yep, I put stuff in. I put them in folders. Was opening 1, 2, 3. I only got like 4 recordings out of the first one, and then like 4 more out of the second one. I'm trying to think of what else. I guess that's it. Can opening, can being crushed, and then a couple of sips and the guzzles, and the freaking belches. I probably need more belches. That's what's gonna seal the That's what's going to make people buy it. Is going to be like, holy crap, I just want it for the belches. That's all I want. I just want the belches. Okay, I guess I'll record this last sip. That's going to be the end of can sip, by the way. That'll be the end of, like when you get to the last bit and you're like sucking on the can to try and get the last drop of beer out. That's going to be what that is. This is like an ACS script pack because it's so extensive. Like every little aspect of drinking a can of beer is... It's like the if you're new to Second Life, you won't really know about the ACS scripts. But if you do know about was it Karen Varen? Is it Karen Varen? The lady that does the ACS scripts in Second Life for different vehicles. Those Soundpack. Let me go and get this. Let me go and get this thing saved now. Let's say what I'm gonna say. Beer. Let's put beer last drop. That's good enough for me. Beer last drop. Okay, there we go. Whoops. What was? Oh, Audacity, come back. Okay. I gotta hear that again real quick. Okay, anyways. If you know about the ACS script, if you know about... Hold on. If you know about the ACS scripts, you know that those sound packs are really extensive. They have a sound for the gear change up and the gear change down in vehicles. ACS scripts are for vehicles, by the way, and like motorcycles. In fact, some of these motorcycles here are actually ACS scripted. But and the bike that I've bought that I'm on is also ACS scripted. ACS scripts have extensive sound packs where it's got a sound for not just start, idle, and run, but running high, running low, which means like just I don't know what the speed threshold is, but if you run low, there's a certain sound like like a vehicle would be like, wah, and then if you run high, that sounds like really high up, and as well as there's sounds for not just start, but also the vehicle turning off. So there's actually like a shut-off sound for the vehicle and all this, and I'm just laughing because I'm getting so extensive with this, making these beer sounds, that it's like I've got like the ACS pack version of the beer sounds, because I got the can crush, I got the can opening, I got the last drop of beer being sipped out, I got some sips, drinks, guzzles, and belches. So it's like a really extensive pack, but oh my gosh, you know what? I think I actually have ACS scripts myself, and I think I'm gonna make a bike with like nothing but those beer sounds. That would be sick. The turn on sound could be like the can opening. The turn off sound could be the can being crushed. The horn could be one of the belches. Running high could be a sip, and then running low could be a sip, and then running high could be like a guzzle. So this is what happens when you've got these wonderful resources and they just end up being used for ridiculous purposes. Alright, I gotta... Man, it's 3:30 in the morning. I gotta get to bed. Man, it's so funny because I'm like passed out. I'm like passed out on the bike already. after what I've been doing, it's like I'm already just like, I'm done. Like, junk box tart, let me use you as a pillow. Okay, anyways, guys, I hope you laughed your butts off at this video. This is just one of my little gems out of the ordinary videos that I do. I'm gonna go and try and get some sleep. I hope that I can get to sleep and I don't piss my wife off by sitting there giggling in bed. I mean, my partner. What am I saying? This is a cell. We don't have wives. We have partners. Anyways, guys, you'll have a good one. Hit that like, subscribe, and what's that other button? Like, subscribe, and rate. Well, I mean, like and rate's the same thing. Hit those buttons. Join me. Become part of my YouTube channel. Become part of my YouTube family. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. See ya.